So a couple weeks ago, we took the Myers-Briggs personality test, and my personality is that I'm an adventurer, which basically means that I'm fiercely independent and that I have a passion for creating and for art. And I think this really reflects in both my open and hidden self, but I'm going to start by sharing my open self with you guys. First, I want to share my dog. This is Kobe. He is 10 years old, and he's been in my life for a few years now. He is my world. Everybody knows that I just would do anything, just about anything for this dog. Next, I want to share my tap shoe. I've been tap dancing since I was a little kid. It was and still is a huge part of my life. I currently teach tap, but I grew up performing and competing, and it brings me a lot of happiness, and everybody knows that this is like one of my biggest passions. I also play guitar and music. I taught myself guitar when I was 18 because it was something that I really, really wanted to learn. And I think that drive is just in me all the time with anything. If I want to learn it, I will do anything that it takes. So lately I've just been playing a lot of music with my boyfriend and trying to learn a lot more. This is a picture of me and my boyfriend in Sedona. We like to travel a lot. We were traveling somewhere new once a month just to kind of keep us excited about life and something to look forward to constantly. This is something we really miss doing, but we look forward to like future trips. My work shirt, I work at Trader Joe's. This has been really cool during this time for a lot of reasons. Obviously, I'm grateful to have a job still, but also I can do my friends and my family's grocery shopping for them and stay connected with them and feel like I'm still giving to them in a different type of way. So I do their grocery shopping, drop it off at their houses, and let them know that I'm still thinking about them. Another way I've been staying connected with friends is through rollerblading. I've been rollerblading around the neighborhood with my sister and my boyfriend and a friend down the street, and it's just been really cool to be able to stay social distanced and active and connected with them and have fun all at the same time. And then lastly, for my open self, a spatula just to represent that I love cooking. It's been something that we have been really getting into the last year, into adventuring different, cuisines that we're not used to cooking and ways to sort of complement our different dietary restrictions. And then for my hidden self or my perceived self, I've chosen to share this mug. It was made by my childhood best friend. She lives in New York, and we are still really connected. This kind of represents my friendships and how important they are to me, and I'll basically do anything to stay connected with my friends and show them that I care. My dad's passport from Scotland. I'm half Scottish, and this culture has really been driven into me, as well as my mom's side, which is Mexican. So there's this Nayarit shirt to show that. I grew up with both cultures very driven into me. An essential oil to show that I live a holistic lifestyle. I truly believe that we can find healing in the things that our planet has to offer before seeking it anywhere else. Twine, this kind of just shows, this is to show my artistic self, and I like crafting and making things. I like making things to gift them to other people. This is a stack of notes from my boyfriend. He leaves me a note every day before he goes to work, and I kind of save them. It's been really, I've always had issues with kind of committing and trusting, and that's one of the weaknesses actually of my personality trait. But I've done a lot of things to kind of overcome those insecurities, and this is the first person I've ever really felt that I can be vulnerable and open with. And then lastly is a picture that my niece painted for me. She and my nephew are the center of my world, and they love to draw and paint and basically make me all sorts of crafts and things and drop them off at my door, and I really cherish it. I hope that kind of shows you who I am.